Even before the conversation started, these drums were telling their own freedom story. The rhythm celebrated a connection to Africa and a history that began long before American slavery. This celebration honored what happened generations later. June 19th, 1865. That's when enslaved people in Texas finally learned they were free, more than 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation.
When we think about Juneteenth, what comes to mind to you? What do you associate Juneteenth with?
Ancestry, legacy, persistence, perseverance, the fact that brothers and sisters have endured and we're still here.
That history filled the Bronx Museum. Some found it through music, others through the artwork on the walls.
This is by an artist named Skip Bria, who imagines black bodies in imaginative worlds, and I think that's very important to be able to disconnect and lose yourself within the art.
Juneteenth is also a story about who gets information and who doesn't. The Emancipation Proclamation had been signed years earlier, but many enslaved people in Texas were cut off from the news and the freedom it promised.
We outside, okay? Who went to the parade?
Raven Powell organized the celebration.
This was the last group of Americans to get the word that slavery had been abolished.
It's really hard to process, and that's why education and sharing things with your peers and in your community and creating spaces like this where we can educate and inform one another.
Back in the days, people weren't even allowed to read. So, when you put those two things together, you see the importance of communicating and understanding, and not only speaking, but having that communication actually land and move forward.
That idea of sharing stories continues today. You could hear it in the drums, see it in the art, and feel it in the music born right here in the Bronx.
This museum is showing people that fine arts is for the community of the Bronx.
When you hear Juneteenth, what's the first thing that comes to mind to you?
My culture and how it's the day of freedom.
For many people here, Juneteenth honors the past, but it's also about the stories still being told.